Hey everybody, so I want to go ahead and reveal to you the ultimate digital agency secret. Now, I've watched for years, watching everybody here online, and they all get hyped up on the Ty Lopez and the Dan Henry, the Facebook groups, Facebook ad agencies. But if you actually look, good majority of them are all failing, or they have failed. It's really tough. The fact of the matter is they're actually doing it a little bit backwards. I would say that they're putting the cart before the horse. So I want to introduce you to another way to think about starting a digital agency. See, the traditional method that everyone's used to is you go out there, you learn a little bit of Facebook ads, and then you go do free trials for business owners. You know what I'm saying? You go do, these free trials, and then you're out doing a 14-day free trial, and then you try to get them to actually pay you $1,000 a month. You spend a lot of time because then when you're beginning, you're not really that good, and so you may not deliver results, and you might end up, actually not actually getting clients, and it's really tough. You might have gone through this. Maybe you can identify with what I'm talking about. But even with that, you're out there and you're working for free, and eventually it runs out. You kind of need money. So I want to introduce a new way of thinking. This is something I discovered over 5 years ago when I started my agency. I did the same thing as you. I went out and did social media marketing, but I stumbled upon it by accident, and I didn't understand why. But what I was doing is I was doing the marketing, and then I was sending all the stuff to these business owners. Then excuse my language, with their shit ass websites. And I was like, buddy, listen, why don't you just go to Wix or just go to Squarespace? Just get something so you look more professional online. Seriously, you're hurting me here, buddy. You're crushing my thing. And so I ultimately started doing that. Then I was like, all right. And then, I discovered how to, kind of build them and got pretty good at them and everything. So the one thing I want you to know is that you don't need to know code. You don't need to be technical. You don't need nothing. And you can go ahead and do this stuff, okay? So I want to go ahead and introduce to you a cool platform. I am a little biased because it's mine. But I've been through the gamut, and I think you'll understand as I show you. So I really want you to understand the idea that you can go and offer a website to people. Hey, Mr. Business, let me just go do this. Even if you offer it for $500, it doesn't matter. That's money in your pocket to get going. And as you build that relationship with that business owner, what you're doing is you're oh, you actually get something for exchange. They can actually go over to their husband, their wife, or their business partner and be look, we actually got something for our money. Not oh, we went and dumped $1,000 into that person and tried Facebook ads and it didn't work. No, they actually got something and it feels good. And they're oh, wow, it's awesome. And then literally it almost begs the question. They almost great, it's so awesome. Now I just need to get people to it. Well, great. Well, let me go ahead and let me start some social media marketing or something like that. And again, go back to that video, the KISS video. And you really understand how the value ladder that you take them up there, okay? So this is what I really want you to idea, okay? Stay open-minded on this one for a minute, okay? If you're turned off, whatever, just stay open-minded and give me, the next, 5 minutes of your time to go ahead and just show you. I want to show you how easy this stuff can happen, okay? So let me go ahead and first introduce you to Tonto. Tonto is the first ever website builder with funnels. Yes, full-blown funnels, okay? So I want you to go ahead and understand that, all right? So how it works is that people come over here, and what you do is you basically select a pre-built website. So we've got them all from, if you could actually build your own agency website here. There's small business websites, from car repairs, construction, to electricians, all this stuff. So as you're finding these small business owners, all you got to do is just come over here and pick one. So for example, say you find a spa, right? So you find a spa, you come over here, and you would be able to just have this in instant. So literally it just clicks and installs. And so what you do is you install it, and then you go and just modify the text and all the different stuff. So let me go ahead and show you an example. So for an example, I just had one come in here. Let's just see. So I had a small business owner approach me, and what they wanted was, they said, oh, Aaron, hey, I want a business like this. Now, if you know this company, HelloFresh, literally, this is a $100 million, maybe even $500 million company. It's just huge. This thing's a monster. They've got it in the UK and everything. And so they're wow, I want a website like this. And so I'm all right, no problem. And so I just came over here. I went and looked at, this one right here. I started off with this. I just clicked it, and so I looked around. I'm oh, this could look similar, right? So again, we're just comparing these two. So here we go right here. We're just comparing these. So take a look at this stuff, okay? And so all I did is I just started off with this one, and literally I just go and replace the text. So watch, I come over here, boom. So here's the one I started off with. All I did is I replaced the text here. Okay, so there's where I started off. I replaced the image. I moved the top in the middle. Very simple, right? And then, you know, I added some buttons right here. All I did was I just moved this from the bottom. I moved it up, real simple, right? And so went and did all that stuff. And then I come in here and you just add, you know, change out the text a little bit. You change out the text. Go and take a look. Watch. Come over here. Change out the text. There you go. And, you know, come in here, add a little bit. So there's choosing affordable meals. I've added a little content. Let's come over here. We'll take a look. I changed this up. See it? I swapped out her image. And it's literally this simple. Let me go ahead and I want to go ahead and show you just a couple more, and then I'll show you how easy this really happens. Okay. So let me get rid of these guys. You know, here's another idea. You know, for example, like just starting off. You know, here's a beautiful. You know, imagine having this for like a small business restaurant. Like literally, and just a click of a button. I know you guys can get like $1,000, no problem for this stuff. Like real simple, okay? Even like your own agency site. Say for example, I mean, look how gorgeous these things are, and literally it happens all in like one click. Like that's how easy it is. Let me go ahead. I want to go ahead and just show you real quickly, you know, how it works. So for example, you sign up, you grab yourself a website, and again, it all goes under your client. Like, so you have all your clients right here, you know, and so they would come in here, and I'm just going to call this for like a demo page. And I just want to show you how easy this stuff is. Literally, the whole full website would be built for you. You know what I mean? So you've already got this whole full website. It's already there. It's already done. You're basically just replacing content. All right? That's all you're doing. Let's go jump into the build, and I'll just show you how easy this really is. I'm going to go and add a page, and then I want to just show you real quickly about how like just moving stuff around. So for example, let's just go and add this guy right here, okay? So we're just going to add a page. And so for example, these websites all come fully built, okay? So just remember what I'm doing here. They're all like fully built and everything, and all this stuff, it's this easy to change them up. All right, you come in here, maybe I want to change that text, okay? So if I just want to change the text, I just come in here and just change up the text. It's real simple, right? Come in here, change up the link. Maybe, you know, maybe I don't like that image. I can just go swap that out and put a new image in there, you know, stuff like that. I'll talk to you about moving rows, right? Well, maybe I wanted this thing up. Watch this. You just grab it like this. You just take it up. It's this easy. It's just this easy. Like that. Oh, that looks good there. Oh, maybe actually what I really want is I want this right here. Let me just go take this. I'm going to duplicate it because I like it. There it is. And then I'm going to move it up here, and I'm going to put it right there. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. You see what I'm saying here, guys? Very simple, very easy. All this stuff, you know, can all be done. And literally, you're just taking all this stuff that's pre-built. You know, these are already pre-built, you know, already ready to go. You know, we've got professional services, financial advisor, psychiatrist, you've got lawyer, medical, you can turn to the dentist, you know, wedding planner. They're already ready to go. Okay. Let me go and show you something really cool. Okay. I want to show you. Here's another website. This was another little demo of mine. But a simple little gym one. Okay. Let me show you the back end. I just want to show you, and then I want to show you the funnels, like really how simple this stuff is, right? So something that's really cool here, because, you know, I know, and we all know that you're not an expert in getting started. But I want to show you right in here. You've got a little support bot. So for example, it knows my name. It talks to me. We've got live support every single day, live support from 11 to 3 right there. You could like, just say, for example, you want to go change your logo. All right. So let's change your logo. You know, you come into here, it's got literally like step-by-step directions, guys, step-by-step directions all in here. We just started adding all the videos, so you guys can really know that you've been fully supported. It also comes with a full support system. So when you're down here, you literally just come over here, and if you got a support ticket, you know, we'll go ahead and we'll get you going, okay? I really want you to be open-minded. Let me go show you, because most people love this one, the funnels, right? So here it is. Let's go over here, and let's go get our free cheat sheet. All right, let me go ahead and show you the funnels. So for example, you know, come over here, you know, people love this. You guys are probably used to working with like ClickFunnels. You know, this whole system has the same thing. So here it is. Here's the opt-in page. Oh yeah, I want that. Let's just go. Here's our little opt-in page. So we get redirected over here. That's awesome. Hey, the free cheat sheet's been sent to your email. Hey, upsell, blah, 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 sales page, right? If you guys are familiar with all this stuff, introducing, here it is. Yep, here you go. Here's what you'll discover. Testimony. Hey, want to buy? This is a test one, just so you know, we just put it in for a penny. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and buy. And so if you guys are familiar with this, like ClickFunnels, people are going to come in here. They're going to go to a checkout page, just like that. Oh, look, order bump. Watch this. Watch the price change. Ready? Order bump. Boom. There it is. Order bump. There it is. Good to go. I won't go ahead and charge this, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to proceed. We use PayPal, so you can set that up. And then it goes on, and it'll take their credit card and stuff like that. And what we'll end up doing is you'll get like one-click upsell. These are pretty simple. It's pretty awesome to get involved in this. Let me just show you real quickly, because I know that you want to see the back end. We already have some funnels built. So again, what the whole idea is, I'm trying to get you to think a little different, that you can get you can go and get. So these are all the funnels. They're right here. Literally, you have a couple of professional designs and this stuff. You just literally like click it, and then boom, just like ClickFunnels, it goes right in there, and you can set up all this little different stuff, and you have all the little stages. Let me go ahead and let that import, and I'll show you how it works. All right, so that's all it is. Just like you used to like ClickFunnels, here it is. Landing page, there's the checkout. You just add the product, just like ClickFunnels. There's the one-click upsell, thank you page. If we want to add a new step, maybe we want to add a downsell. Let's go ahead and do, a downsell. And so we can go ahead and just insert either, checkout, upsell, downsell, thank you page, stuff like that. And it's awesome. So for example, we'll just go here, upsell, go downsell, just like that. And then all of these little pages, of course, you just jump into them, and it's just the same way that I was showing you earlier. Very, very simple. Just jump in here with the builder. Good to go. The page will open up, and you can do whatever you want. It's fun. You come in here, maybe you want to add, a little different pre-built row. Here's a little pre-built row. Maybe we want to add some content. Let's go and add maybe this guy right there, and we'll just drop him in. Oops, right about there. So, you go in here, you add all these little elements, have some fun. Probably don't want a button right there, but, you just replace it just like I was showing the builder. And that's how it all works. So let me just show you. So the idea here, guys, is that, I want to show you another way to think about acquiring clients. Because, look, if you're in business, you need sales. If you don't have sales, then you're not in business, right? So a lot of people online, they're all trying to start this whole digital agency game, and they start by doing like the hardest thing, which literally like Facebook ads is hard, and it's no easy task. I don't care. You even ask for the pros. It's never just an easy thing to do. And you're literally trying to do the hardest thing first to get a client. Whereas if you go this route and you set them up with like a nice little online presence, they like you, you build rapport, you let them know like, hey, all right, we're going to try some social media marketing. Okay, great. We're going to try some Facebook marketing, but it may not work, but we might have to do alternate. I love using the thing. I'm like, hey, listen, because I'm from Boston, right? So I'm like, hey, Mr. Business Owner, I'm like your Tom Brady, okay? Like sometimes, I'm going to throw a short pass. Other times we're going to do a run. I might have to take a sack. But other times another time I'm going to throw a bomb. We're going to get a touchdown. But over time, consistently, I'm going to keep winning for you. I'm going to keep winning for you. And so I'm able to build those relationships with these clients and be able to have them ongoing. Starting with Facebook, it's a way you're going to end up. But again, just think back to the KISS step system. Okay, Facebook paid advertising is actually last. So get these clients and get yourself going, get money coming in, and then you can really build your agency. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to add a little bit of recurring revenue. It's just something small, but it's nice to have money just coming in when you sleep. All right, I'll see you in the next video.